God, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first, One Punch. They'll be squaring up against the Rockstar. Now this could go the distance. First up, One Punch from the United States of America. They're coming up against the Rockstar from the United States of America.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. How about that time counter shot? Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. That jab won't score. And he scores with the counter. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation. Why weren't they covering up? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a building.
And down goes Rockstar. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. And he looks like a washed-up rock star as he goes down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way back. Don't ever...
And there's the bell to start the round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And Rockstar gets dropped. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Catch and shoot. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Nice. This may do it. Well, this is what he does. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. Couldn't land that jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Swing and a miss with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? They threw the hook, it didn't land.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure in.
That jab misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Tried to score with a jab. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominant.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What you've got to do is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
These two fighters are made for one another. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is!
Now look at me. Look at me.
How is this fight still continuing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until the head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Holding nothing back here in the round. His stamina is off the charts. And it took one punch to put one punch down. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round, so the fight will continue. Will the referee step in? And one punch goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it. So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
But for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Nice counter shot. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still... They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
And he scores with the counter. That counter punch caught him clean. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Just missing with the uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Starting to tip, and down goes Rockstar. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.